The government has set up a new scheme, the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme. The government will pay grants to employers for employees who are what's called furloughed, placed on temporary leave and not working. Any UK organisation can apply, including businesses, charities, recruitment agencies and public authorities. Employers must have had a PAYE scheme operating on or before the 28th of February 2020. Employers can claim 80% of furloughed employees' usual monthly salaries, up to a maximum of £2,500 a month, plus any associated employer national insurance contributions and minimum auto-enrolment employer pension contributions. Employers are not obliged to top up salaries to benefit from the scheme. However, if the employer does not wish to pay the employee their full original salary, the employer will need to get written agreement from the employee. For salaried employees, it's the employee's actual gross salary as at the 28th of February 2020, which should be used to calculate the 80%. For employees whose pay varies, if the employee has been employed for 12 months prior to the claim, the employer can claim the higher of the employee's monthly earnings for the same period the previous year, or an average of the monthly earnings for the tax year 2019 to 2020. If the employee has been employed for less than a year, the employer can claim the average of the monthly earnings since the employee started. Employees hired after the 28th of February 2020 cannot be furloughed, though employees who were on payroll on the 28th of February 2020 but since were made redundant could be rehired and then furloughed. The minimum length of time an employee can be furloughed is 3 weeks. Employees who have been furloughed cannot work for the organisation, though could do voluntary work or training provided they're not providing services or generating revenue. An employee receiving sick pay cannot be furloughed, though could be furloughed after that time. Employers will be able to use an online portal to claim. It is expected that the portal will be available to use before the end of April 2020. For more information, do visit my website. And remember that this video is for guidance only and should not be relied upon for specific advice. Also, the law can change.